Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we have a very special guest, Lexi's little sister, Alana.
Hi.
So today we are going to be doing S's method for Alana. We're going to try to talk to Greg and Eli, and we're going to try to confirm our thoughts from last time, and then I'm also going to possibly do a lone investigation downstairs.
Oh, okay.
I literally just set that up, and it's already going off. So, that's great.
Hello.
Over there we have the flashlights, Boo Buddy, the cat ball, and then we have Danny with that. It's already going crazy.
Nothing's even like over there.
Can you step away from that?
Okay.
I think it remembers that you told it that red is no and
Okay.
blue is yes.
Yeah,
last
let me establish that. So red, so this one right here is yes, and this one's no. That also just turned off when I was standing right here. But that one is wait, which one that did I say that one's no?
Red was no.
Yeah,
blue
red
is
is
So that's no, that is yes. Let me reset this. Okay.
That would have been crazy if it just started back up again.
I know. I wouldn't be surprised if it did though.
Oh, it's really cold.
Okay.
It was sitting in a trunk though.
Is Eli here? If so, could you turn the flashlights on? The blue one? Also, don't mind the sounds over there. Ryan's mom is cleaning, so that's what that is.
Should we set up the...
What'd you say?
Should we set up the spirit talker as well?
I don't know if that thing has battery, to be really honest with you.
Okay.
But I can try. Oh yeah, the app. So we have this
my
app.
phone's at 17%, but I'll do what I can.
Okay. I can't because my phone is
Yeah, I know.
recording, so. It's like eerily quiet right now.
Yeah. Everything is.
Temperature
Temperature
change.
It is really warm over there.
No, it's 65 over there.
Oh, it just looked really warm.
Well, it's 62 right there where that is. It is 65 over there.
Hmm.
Or 64. Maybe that's because the cat was there.
The flashlights being so much bright.
The flashlights are full.
Here's the cat.
Is somebody here with us? Oh.
I feel like it's not good to use the digital recorder right now, only because of the cleaning and the cats. However, I think it'll be great in Danny's basement.
Yeah.
I'm turning this off.
Destroy. That's not good.
I'm turning this
No,
off right
it's
now.
not.
We're just gonna put that right there.
Okay.
If it goes off, it's probably the cat currently. He does not like it.
No, thank you.
So it's picking up a lot of EVPs right now.
Yeah.
Is somebody with us? If yes, turn on the blue. If not, well, if they're not with us, they will turn it on. Okay, is Eli whoops. Is Eli with us? If yes, turn on that one. If no, turn on that one. Pretty please? With sugar and spice and everything nice. We have candy for you.
That was you, I think.
Oh,
Don't think
that
it
turn
was.
off wasn't you.
I don't think it was. I just. Oh, maybe it was me.
But it didn't turn it off.
That's true. I can't.
Could you turn that off for us, please?
I can't
It's
tell
kind of
now.
blinding me.
I know.
Did you say something?
I didn't hit the thing though.
Shooting.
We are shooting a video.
No,
That is
it's I don't. It's a destroy and then shooting. I don't think it's the type of shooting you're thinking.
I'm looking on the bright side here.
I didn't touch the thing though. Just the candy like fell on top. It didn't move it though.
Vibration.
Maybe the vibration from it.
Maybe.
If someone's here, could you turn on one of those flashlights, please?
Either one.
Or you can touch that.
Bless you.
You can touch that thing down there with the red light.
Or you can touch that right up there.
You can touch lots of things.
Just
Wait.
not us, please.
Oh.
Yeah.
if we moved Boo Buddy and the flashlights over here?
That's
we
what
have
I was
boxes
thinking.
there.
It was just
Because
very
like Eli was
crowded
over here before.
I think he's near us because I think he feels safer near us.
Lover.
Interesting.
Because the thing was over towards there
Mm-hmm.
last time. Oh, hey, it's closer towards the corner.
Yeah.
Right above the corner where you guys keep seeing it downstairs.
Mm-hmm. That's where that is. Cute. Okay.
You can climb up through the vent.
That's true. Okay, so what are we thinking?
I don't like the idea of vent demon.
Yeah, me neither.
So,
the vents.
so what are you guys thinking right now? Because I have some thoughts and I want to see if you guys are thinking the same thing.
I feel like we should move
I also think we should move them because I think Eli's over here. If he is like hanging out with us right now, and he probably doesn't want to go over there because it's closer to the REM pod, which is, you know, we all know what happened last time.
Mm-hmm. What do you
I
think?
don't feel very much.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't feel anything really.
It's very weird.
I mean,
yeah,
I feel like
it's
a little bit
really
over there,
quiet.
but like I don't feel really anything.
It might be
here.
at Danny's house this time.
More friends we can play with?
Dude, that just perfectly matched up what we're saying.
Yeah.
Because do you have more friends we can play with? We were just saying we feel nothing, so do you have any more friends we can play with? That's kind of crazy.
Hey Jules, remember Josh?
Josh.
I had like a little kid attachment for like a couple months.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Huh. So, do we want to move that stuff over to here, see if we can talk to Eli, see if Josh is still with you,
I don't
and
think
then...
so, honestly, it's been a while since I've had anything.
148. You weren't asking me, but I answered.
The world has changed.
Yes, it
Yes.
has.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Evolution.
Alright, let's do the switch. Okay, so quick update. We moved the cat ball right there, and then this is our setup over here, and then Danny's phone. Go ahead, you can tell them what it said.
She walked by that and
Ryan.
yeah,
Ryan
Ryan
walked
Use
by.
something else.
Do something else.
used something else.
Oh.
Ryan walked by that
See,
and
she
didn't
it wasn't me.
She didn't touch
It
it, but the
wasn't
cat
you.
ball went off, and then right after it said, "Yes, we're here. Use something else." So,
So it wants us to use something else.
but like, what else?
Maybe the digital recorder.
Because it keeps picking up.
It does keep
Even
picking up
keys?
EVP.
Yeah. If you want us to use the digital recorder, can you set something off, like maybe the flashlights? Turn them on?
Just put it. I don't know if the blue one is as sensitive because the red one you can like push it and it turns on, but the blue one has.
Last time it was always the blue.
No, it was
Red?
always the red
Right.
last time.
That was blue.
Oh.
No,
It was red.
No, the blue was closer to Jules.
I remember it being-
Sorry guys, my stomach is also growling a lot, so you're probably gonna hear that. So here's the thing, whenever Boo Buddy would go off last time, the flashlights would go off last time. That doesn't seem to be the case. So it's really strange that it says that even after we move everything. So I think maybe we should do the digital recorder.
Tell me one.
No,
I can't even tell if it's a girl or a boy doing
I
it.
can't either.
Okay, so we have the digital recorder here. And I'm going to turn it on.
It's your kitty.
Welcome.
She knows.
Okay, so is everyone ready?
Mhm.
Alright. What's today's date?
29th, I think.
29th? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, where are we gonna set this? Do I just hold it? Okay. Alright, well.
You can put it next to the bear since
Did you make
keeps-
it warm in here?
That was
Uh-huh.
back to back picking up stuff. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Okay, ready?
Bless you, Danny.
Okay, rolling on the digital recorder. This is March 29th, I believe, of 2025.
I'm gonna sneeze again.
Okay, well, thank you.
Wait, no, I'm not. I talked about it. So
Okay.
I'm not going to.
Is anyone with us?
What's your favorite story?
Are we talking to Eli?
Are we talking to Eli? Maybe.
Is anybody here with us? Any of, like, Eli, Greg, anybody?
What's your favorite color?
Could you turn on one of the flashlights for us, please? You just have to touch it.
Gertrude.
Gertrude. Okay. Okay, Gertrude. Sorry.
Could you tell us your name, please? I think it died. Yeah, it died.
Oh, what?
What's your favorite
Wait, no, it
toy?
didn't. We're good. We're
Was
good.
it charged before?
It's got full battery. We're good. It just shut off. Okay.
Why are you here?
Okay. I guess we'll stop recording. Okay. See?
Us with the good questions.
Say.
Alana over here.
the same question.
Are we talking to Eli?
Alright.
Maybe. Why did you fold it like
I'm
this?
turning this
I'm
up.
curious you actually why you do
1, 2,
that.
3.
If you couldn't tell, we beat her up
Mm.
quite a bit.
Okay. Play, I guess.
It's been like that since day one.
Now.
Play it now.
I'm trying.
It's
Wait,
like,
what? No, don't do that.
It's like, did you pick up on my voice?
My ear is ringing.
Okay, rolling on the digital recorder. This is March 29th, I believe, of 2025. Okay, well, thank you.
Or
Is anyone with us?
What's your favorite story?
Are we talking to Eli? Are we talking to Eli? Is anybody here with us? Any of, like, Eli, Greg, anybody?
What's your favorite color?
Could you turn on one of the flashlights for us, please? You just have to touch it. Gertrude. Gertrude. Okay, Gertrude. Sorry. Could you tell us your name, please?
Can you finish this?
I think it died.
It's weird because every
Yeah,
time we
it
ask
died.
a question, that goes off.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
Wait, no, it didn't. We're good. We're
Oh,
good.
Jesus. Okay, that's really freaking loud.
It's got full battery. We're good. It just shut off.
Okay, hold on. How do I go back?
Hand.
And
Okay, we're rolling again. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try to be a little bit more quiet this time. I'm gonna pause that only because I want to turn Boo Buddy off. Because I feel like every time it goes to speak, Boo Buddy's too loud.
Yeah.
So, okay, Boo Buddy is now off. Oh, Jesus, he almost fell. Alright. Should we...
same questions aside from Alana?
Yeah, I think that's good. Okay.
Nurturing.
You should ask if Greg is still here.
Okay. Let's try again. Alright, rolling on the digital recorder. Is anyone here with us? Alright, that is someone else's voice, so we know that. So we'll pause for 1 second. Okay, now, is anyone here with us?
Are we talking to Eli?
Why are you here?
if Eli or Greg or somebody else that we know is here with us, could you turn on one of the flashlights, please? You just have to tap it, I think.
Is Joshua still with me?
Alright, any more
Who's
questions?
speaking?
Introduce yourself.
I'm Alana. It's nice to meet anyone who's here.
Alright, anyone have any more questions? Okay, save. Now I guess we listen.
Okay, we're rolling again. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try to be a little bit more quiet this time. Okay. Let's try again. Alright, rolling on the digital recorder. Is anyone here with us? Alright, that is someone else's voice, so we know that. So we'll pause for 1 second. Okay, now, is anyone here with us? Are we talking to Eli? Why are you here? If Eli or Greg or somebody else that we know is here with us, could you turn on one of the flashlights, please? You just have to tap it, I think.
Died very recently.
Is Joshua still with me?
Right, my neighbor died.
Hi, neighbor. Who's speaking? Introduce yourself. I'm Alana. Nice to meet anyone who's here. Right, anyone have any more questions?
Okay, how do I go back?
Okay, rolling on the digital.
Jesus. Okay, off. Okay. So, what are you guys thinking right now? Because we're catching nothing.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah, I feel like
There was
that was definitely something after Ryan's question.
There was something like.
There was something,
There was something.
but it wasn't clear.
I feel like there's not going to be anything coming after I say something since it's my first time being here. If there, like, no one would know anything about me. And
Like, who the hell is this bitch? Yeah. So, it's fine.
I realized you were recording already.
I'm upset.
Why? Because I took your candy, you can have it back.
Oh.
that one.
He
So-
said, "Give me."
I don't
What do you-
feel anything.
Here,
Exactly.
give the candy back.
Should we try going downstairs?
Yeah, I say we could try going downstairs and then come back up here because I feel like normally things start getting active after we return from upstairs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe we could try going downstairs, and if we don't get anything down there, we can come back up here.
Yeah. Should I go down first?
I mean, if you want to.
The little long thing?
Sure.
What should I bring? Just this?
Dead bell. Bring the dead bell.
Dead bell?
It likes the dead bell down there.
It does.
Okay.
When it insulted Lexi.
Hi, Jack.
It's already starting and I just left. Okay. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay. So I have the dead bell and the recorder. I honestly don't know where the lights are. And yes, I am going to put on lights because I think it's this. Can't be sure. Nope. Maybe? Nope. Ryan, where are the lights?
Black light switch.
Okay. They're not really turning on, but you know. So welcome to Ryan's basement. What? Yippee-ki-yay! So excited! Okay. I'm here. Oh my god. It is really freaking, those stairs are awful. Like, that's the space. We always have to duck. Okay. So, this is Ryan's basement. That's the corner I feel the most. We feel like the watcher's there, and then something there, and then possibly something there. Honestly, the light's flickering. I'm not quite sure. So, yeah. Anyways, so I guess we'll put this right here. I think that's maybe good. Okay. Is anyone down here with me? If so, please let me know by setting that fun little device off. And I think I'm gonna wait to do the digital recorder because, yeah. Also, this thing is really tricky. You have to really play with the settings to get the right one. Maybe that's good. I'm honestly not quite sure. Okay, so if anyone is down here, could you let me know by maybe making a sound or turning that thing on? I know that they said something was following me, so that'll be interesting. There was a crack on the stairs. That's cool. Maybe we should do the recorder right now. Oops, I'm pressing buttons. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll set it on the ground, I guess. Maybe right here? Okay. Alright. So I have two devices here, if anyone is down here with me. I have something called the digital recorder, which is currently on the floor, and I also have something called a dead bell, which I believe for the dead bell, you just simply ring it, or you go near it. Actually, I think you go near it. I honestly am not sure. And then the digital recorder, you simply just speak into. So, we'll start right now, I guess. Is anyone here with me right now? What's your name? Did you come from upstairs? Did you follow me down here? Why are we not getting stuff today? Is Eli still with me? Is Greg still with me? Were we right about what we said about the having 3 things in each one of our basements and having them all connected by the thing from the Lizzie Borden house? Are you making noises around the room right now? Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let's listen. Alright. So I have 2 devices here, if anyone is down here with me. I have something called the digital recorder, which is currently on the floor, and I also have something called the dead bell, which I believe for the dead bell, you just simply ring it, or you go near it. Actually, I think you go near it. I honestly am not sure. But then the digital recorder, you simply just speak into. So, we'll start right now, I guess. Is anyone here with me right now? What's your name? Did you come from upstairs? Did you follow me down here? Right there. There's a whisper. Why are we not getting stuff today?
Is Eli still with me? Is Greg still with me? Were we right about what we said about the having 3 things in each one of our basements and having them all connected by the thing from the Lizzie Borden house?
That was a weird noise. Sounded like a car, but no car drive past.
Are you making noises around the room right now?
That was weird. That was like something touched it. Okay. Well, we got basically nothing except for possibly one whisper, but I think with hearing them upstairs, it's just really hard to hear, unfortunately. But yeah, so right now I think we go upstairs, see what they caught, and maybe go to Danny's.
Cat ball's going off.
My name is Jack.
Hi, Jack.
It's already starting and I just left.
I would
I'm so excited.
I would like to point out when we were trying to figure out who Josh was, Jules did say like a J before anything else.
Yeah.
So
She's halfway in the camera.
maybe oh.
Follow us behind you.
Ryan, where are the lights?
Black light switch.
Okay.
Follow us
Follow-
behind you.
Something following Jules downstairs?
Jules, something's following you. It told us.
What?
Something's following you.
Yippee, Friday! I'm so excited.
You should be.
Okay.
We're talking about Josh.
Yeah, so they said like Jules said that like she saw a J before anything.
Yeah, she
And it was
said
maybe
J.
probably Josh.
Well, then she started naming as much J names as she knows, and then it started moving at Josh. So.
Right. So, I don't know, maybe we're wrong about the name?
I have no idea. But I will tell you this, that there was absolutely no sirens, no rushing, no
Because
nothing.
you're already dead.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Which means that the spirit could still linger around here since they didn't die on the way.
Yeah.
Kind of rude of them to break into random people's houses, though.
Okay. Can you turn on one of these flashlights if you're still up here with us? Anyone? Josh, Eli, Greg, even?
That's Jules, if you can hear.
Yeah, Jules is downstairs. I'm surprised the sound carries so much.
She's a loudspeaker.
Well, you have to be with the mic.
This is an old house and it has shitty insulation.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Eliminate. Oh.
if you don't want to touch the flashlights over there, you can also play with the cat ball down there or touch the REM pod. It's that thing with the red light.
I wonder
All you gotta do is go close to it.
if maybe we should move the REM pod onto the carpet, because that's where it was last time. It was like on the carpet, kind of like.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it was.
No, it was because we saw the dark mass on the edge of the carpet.
Yeah.
You said there was something like by the corner, right? You can move it towards the vent.
It's
Oh,
that
okay.
far back corner.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Like directly below it is a corner with a creepy ass plastic chair in it that they keep seeing something in.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
If anyone is up here with us still, could you please let us know?
I shall warn you. We all warn you that it does. When you're down there, it feels like it's watching you from every.
Okay, I'm gonna warn you something about my house too. You are watched from every corner. It doesn't matter.
Explain the lights.
Explain the lights.
Okay, so that red light you have right there, that is called a REM pod.
If you walk near it, it will detect you and it will go off like this. See? Yep, you can just go near it. You don't even have to touch it if you don't want to. That cat ball, you do have to touch to make it go off, but you could just give it a little tap or kick it. I don't really care what you do.
These you just need to tap lightly. The red one, I know,
goes
works
off a
the
lot
best.
easier than the blue one. So if you're not able to turn the blue one on, that is perfectly fine. You can just turn the red one. If you understand everything that we just told you, could you please
play with one of them or
do
touch
something with one of them? Whether it's the flashlights, the REM pod, or the cat ball. Take your time. You can take as much time as you need. Okay, well, my house you feel watched no matter where you are, whether you're in my driveway or my basement. So
Yeah.
It's especially strong in a driveway at night.
You're gonna feel disgusting. Okay. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
put that out there. Up
In
front.
my
You are
basement-
gonna feel disgusting.
In
I
my
did-
basement, it's always to your back.
It doesn't. You can be right in front of. You can be standing right in front of the hallway in my basement, and you feel like somebody's standing right in front of you. It's terrifying.
A big difference between the watching at their houses is at Ryan's house, you feel it kind of just watching you, but at Danny's house, you feel it preying on you. So.
It used to chase me up the stairs, threw stuff off the
I'm around
shelves.
the water.
Around the water.
Water heater.
Oh.
There's a water.
It's
heater.
always in the back, and we all feel it in the far two corners behind
That-
it.
There's also a water heater at my house.
Yeah, which we normally gather by for
And
the
every
little...
single time it kicks on, we hear noises around. The mimicking the
Yeah.
music box last time.
Yep.
Okay. Might have went downstairs with Jules.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm
Does it
also
follow
thinking it
them?
did.
The thing is,
There's
it does.
multiple things, though. It's not just Eli.
There's one thing in my house.
Yes. I'm just saying, but it.
Well,
there's,
yeah, but
there's
there's
other-
multiple things around, but there's one thing, and he likes to stay down there.
Yeah, but every time we're here, it always talks about the nurses and the patients. And
Yeah.
They're always like in and out up here.
I can't really think of any, like, war instances.
Civil
Okay,
War.
cut off.
Yeah, and
Water.
even-
Water. Oh, there it is with the water again.
Yeah. It keeps.
It
says.
We should-
I'm around the water.
We should one day try and do an investigation down by the Riverwalk, because, like, running water is, like, a catalyst for... Or not a catalyst, but, like,
It's
a...
also a flooded town.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Now I know it.
Yeah, they evacuated the whole town and filled it to make the reservoir.
How nice.
I'm
Who
not-
knows, someone might have not wanted to leave.
I'm not talking about the reservoir, I'm talking about the...
Oh,
Yeah, the Riverwalk.
I mean, either would work. Or,
a lot of instances happen down there.
Mm-hmm.
Crime-related ones.
Yeah. Like, this side of town is, like... Oh. It's crazy. They're, like...
Thanks.
Well,
we
listen, we used to live over here, too, so...
True. This street in particular is not that bad.
Yeah. Like...
I mean, there is a flag
It's-
that we shall not name.
Yeah.
But
It is mostly, like, the park, and there was one person that was stabbed behind the bakery, but... That was,
Oh,
like,
right,
years
we
and
have a
years and years
bakery.
ago.
I forgot that this town has a bakery.
Is anybody up here with us? It doesn't matter
At
who
all.
or what you are. Could you just make one of these things go off to let
Or
us
make
know?
a noise somewhere in the house.
You can knock on the doors, walk up the stairs, do whatever you want. Punch Lexi in the face. Who
I'd
cares?
prefer not to be punched in the face, but...
Isaac.
Isaac.
I think
Okay.
Why is it giving us so many names?
That's what it always does. It gives us a bunch of names. It says, hi, my name is, hi, my name is, hi, my name is. Like, every single time. Don't actually punch Lexi in the face. That was a joke. I wasn't sure if you got that. You can kick the monkey if you want. Just...
No, not the monkey.
Not Isaac.
This scares me all the time. Not Isaac. Wait, what?
It said Isaac, and the monkey's name's Isaac.
Is it really?
Yes,
She just said
that's
not-
Isaac.
She just said
Oh,
not
no.
Isaac.
That's my dad's. He named it Isaac.
It
Oh,
said
no.
Isaac, and then I said kick the monkey, and she goes, not Isaac.
I have an idea. What if...
Don't. Oh, okay.
yeah, but
Oh wow, it didn't even turn on.
It didn't.
But when I
So
hit it,
so we know that it
So we know it
wasn't
wasn't the candy.
that turned on.
Okay.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
I know you've been mimicking my dad a lot. I heard his voice earlier this week when my mom was getting ready. It sounded like he was standing quite literally next to me, and he was already off at work.
I thought I
as
heard.
well as his boots.
I thought I saw a whisper. Oh my
You
god.
saw a whisper?
I thought I heard a whisper. Okay, so
I thought I just heard like the turn off. That's what I thought. Your mom just turned on the faucet.
No, she's in the garage.
Oh, I just heard the faucet. turn off.
let's listen, cause
Like, you know the like thunk it makes like when you turn the water off, like after, like, you know.
Yeah.
Sound the
Yeah.
water makes
Like the
man.
kitchen sink?
What is that?
No. Trust the man. No.
The kitchen
here
sink?
comes
Yeah,
Jules.
like, you know a thunk,
Oh,
like
yeah.
when you turn it off. That's
Yeah.
we have things. Come here.
Well, I'm glad you do, because I got nothing.
Well, we don't have very much, but we have a little bit.
We thought I went down with you.
Because it said follow us behind you the second you walk downstairs.
That was probably me, I think.
Maybe, I don't know. But we had absolutely nothing.
Do you want your seat back?
And then it said, explain the lights. So I explained all the lights. And then it said, I'm around the water. So we thought like the water heater because
It's in the far
Well,
back,
through
and
the
we
water
feel
I
it
am
in
at
those
the thing,
corners.
right?
I am curious, Jules. Could you maybe walk back where you were and?
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like those 2 floorboards, probably because like that's where it's.
So it said, I'm around the water, and then it kept talking about water. So we
Yeah,
think
it did
it has
talk
to
about
do
water a
with
lot.
the water heaters because my basement has one and the
Oh, hi, Dad.
Ryan's basement has one. And then it said Isaac, and I said if somebody's down here, kick off.
Keep going.
Yeah, thank you. I need to keep going. I have things to say. Thank you. Okay, so it said Isaac. We were talking about how it always talks about like nurses and patients and how it always just spits random names at us. And I said, if anybody's in here, could you like put some? I said, could you let anything go off? Knock on the door, punch Lexi in the face.
Then
And
it
then
said Isaac.
I said, just kidding. Don't punch Lexi in the face, but you can hit the monkey. And she goes, no,
Not Isaac.
The monkey's name is Isaac, and it said Isaac on here. And then
Oh my
we
God.
put the red flashlight there, but when
So-
Lexi touched it, it did not
This
go
is
off.
this is
when I
the thing
touched
that's been here for a while
So
because it knew
Don't
that.
think. Howdy.
Howdy.
So when I put that candy there, I don't think it was me because Lexi full on picked the thing up and moved it, and it didn't go off once.
It didn't.
Weird.
So I don't think that was me. And then
I wonder if it
I
needs to be
swear-
readjusted. 'Cause
So
it
Lexi thought
hasn't-
she heard a whisper. I thought I heard like the kitchen faucet turn on,
And that
it's-
was right after I talked about it
like-
mimicking my dad.
you know like the thunk sound it makes when you turn a faucet off. I swear I heard it turn on and then make the thunk sound. So I thought it was her
Alright,
mom.
I
but-
did put it down wrong, so if that turns
It's
off.
slowly turning off.
I thought it was her mom, but her mom is outside. And then it said keep going when I was
Flashlight's
speaking.
I just blinded myself by
It said-
looking at that the whole time.
Oh no, it said trust the man. I said no, thank you.
That's the thing. We don't know
we
what
don't
man.
Know. We don't know the man, but I know I don't think I'm gonna trust him.
Yeah.
And
Do
then
you know what
it's
time it is?
2:19.
Okay.
And then you showed up, so that's all we got. We
I
literally
got literally
else.
nothing. I felt perfectly fine. Like, I feel like anyone going down into a basement is gonna like alone feel scared. I felt safe. Like I felt perfectly fine.
No watching?
No, not even the watching.
I felt nothing.
Things are
up
gonna be
here.
crazy at Jamie's house.
Probably
That's-
or at Danny's.
Danny's, I mean, not
Trumpet.
Jamie's house.
I was like,
Trumpet.
trumpets are playing. He just got me my favorite drink.
I play trumpet.
Howdy, trumpet.
Happy. All right. If Eli's here, can you turn on that flashlight? You did a perfect job turning it off. Wow.
That's so
That's just
disrespectful.
No, here's the thing. I don't even feel like I don't feel anything. Like sometimes
Yeah.
I usually
Yeah.
feel when Eli or somebody's here. I
Yeah.
feel nothing.
Like we've said though, but in the past though, because it's at my house and then it's at Danny's and then it's back to mine.
I'm
and
in the
this
trees.
time- and this time,
I'm in the trees.
Oh
The tree!
The tree!
The tree!
The tree's at
Your house! Dude! Last, not the last time, but okay. You want to explain? Someone want to explain what happened? Why this makes sense?
So the first time we did an investigation at Danny's all together, as soon as we left, I felt watched all over, like as if the trees were watching me. I felt like it as if like the trees were watching me themselves. Ryan felt like she was being constantly watched from behind when we left. And Catball.
That's because I moved.
Okay, maybe. And then last time we were there, we got
all
out.
felt the same watching
From
from
the same
one
area.
specific spot.
Yeah.
I always feel
And
like it's awful.
that was also when we discovered that the Lizzie Borden poster was in.
No, I think it was the time before then.
No,
Because remember
no,
we
'cause
heard
last time.
the tree. Because
no, that was when we felt it all around.
No, when you
last
heard the
time.
tree, that meant nothing. It's been cracking for a while.
no, I know, but I heard the tree and then felt the thing, and it said I'm in the trees.
I know
Like
that.
the main thing was focused around the trees,
I know.
and then like this last time we heard it too. So I think it's telling us to go to Danny's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I just remembered? So, my grandpa's sister died literally right before I was born. Like, months before I was born. She has a tree. So, my house used to be covered in trees between me and my grandpa's house. It was all trees. It's still mostly trees. One of those trees, I do not know which one. Her, like, my great aunt, I don't know, my grandpa's sister, planted one of those trees, and that's been, like, her tree. That's her, like, her tree. I don't know if that means anything, but I don't know if like her spirit's attached to that tree because my great grandfather would not cut it down. My grandpa won't cut it down. Nobody will cut that tree down because it's her tree. I don't know which one it is though.
Sick.
Okay. Thanks.
You guys want to go to Danny's?
Yeah, I'd say that's a.
Was she sick?
Oh, yeah,
I say
maybe
that's
it's
a
her.
pretty good. The nurse as well.
Oh yeah, the nurse.
The
Sick.
nurse. I think that's a pretty good sign to go to Danny's house. So
What did you do for an application?
record. We're recording.
Record. They want us to go to Danny's and record.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Well,
we're gonna catch Amazing News. Let's freaking go, people.
Off to Danny's we go.
Well, McDonald's first. I'm hungry.
Yeah. I didn't eat today. So.
Lexi.
Wow. All right, people.